everybody, welcome back to the NPP, the Noah and Patrick podcast. This is episode number 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5. Season 2. And it's just another day, another podcast.
Why am I not feeling like it's 5?
I think it's just weird to say it when we have 100 other ones. And we also recorded another one that didn't air or we didn't put out. So technically it'd be 6.
So this is 5.
This is 5. Officially 5.
Nice.
Out on that's going to be put out, yeah.
This is good. Feeling good, feeling positive, feeling like got a system going now. Have you watched our YouTube videos now?
No, I don't watch the YouTube videos. Maybe next time I'll just click on one, put on mute, let it play in the background.
Exactly.
Just get the view up, get the one view.
Yep. I think like our first couple videos have got double-digit views. Nothing too crazy. Nothing like 90 something.
That's without promoting it though. We didn't even put it on.
Yeah.
Any social medias.
Not yet. I will put it on this week. I'm gonna just post all of them, and
I'll just post it and be like, watch the previous 4.
Exactly.
Or we have 5 new episodes out on our YouTube. Go check them out.
Need something to listen to for 2 hours? I got you.
Exactly.
So, nothing new on my end. Noah, anything on your end?
No.
Noteworthy?
No noteworthy stuff going on. It's my sister's birthday this weekend, so I don't know if that's something we might, maybe something might happen this weekend I can say for next week.
Oh.
I'm just saying, like, who knows? It could be an eventful weekend. There's
okay.
Right now there's like 7 people in the house.
I thought like something was going on.
No. But there's just potential story,
Okay.
There's a chance.
That's cool.
You want to look at it that way.
Like extended family over?
No, it's just all her friends.
Oh.
Yeah, and then tomorrow we're gonna have some family at a bar. We're gonna go to a bar.
That's cool.
She just wants to drink all weekend, so.
Hey. Sounds like a.
You only turned 22 once, right?
What? Yeah.
There you go. Feeling 22.
I don't think that's soon.
That's not how it goes?
No, but
pretty sure that's how it goes.
It's okay. That's fine.
I'm pretty sure that's I don't know. You don't seem like a Taylor Swift guy.
I'm not. But that was another topic. Taylor Swift's not doing the halftime show. It's Rihanna now.
Oh yeah.
So thank God.
That's fine with me.
Yep. I was not looking forward to Taylor Swift, so
I don't know how that would go. I don't know if the Super Bowl is a Taylor Swift target audience.
I guess that's an extra takeaway from this week for us. But Rihanna, the NFL changed their Instagram name to National Fenty League, which is pretty cool. Fendi, whatever. Rihanna's clothing line. So
yeah,
super cool.
Yeah.
I'm just saying for the audience,
Yeah.
I know I know you keep up with all the latest.
I know everything. You don't have to tell me twice. Yeah.
That's your dream to go to New York Fashion Week, right?
Oh yeah, I love crowded places. Speaking of crowded places, the Blue Jays game. Now that was a packed house with Aaron Judge looking to get his 61st home run to tie Roger Maris for the most in the record for the most home runs hit in the American League, not in the MLB, but American League.
Yep.
And he's got a little hanging sinker down the middle, and he finally hit one. And luckily for him, a fan didn't catch it, so he got it back free of charge. Didn't have to sign any baseballs, any jerseys. Risk of it getting sold for millions of dollars on eBay. All the good stuff.
Dedicated the mom, gave the ball. Mom, jeez, cannot talk. Sorry. Gave the ball to his mom, who was sitting right next to the son of was it Morris Jr.
Roger Maris Jr. Yeah,
Um, I mean, hey, the both of them got free games. I'm guessing
for a long
free
time.
tickets, front row seats. It was about 7 games. They were on on TV every night. But yeah, thank God Aaron Judge hit it. A lot of people said he would have been a choke artist if he didn't get it, which was kind of crude. It's like, really, this guy is putting up MVP
Still
numbers.
has 60 home runs.
Yeah, it's crazy, and you're gonna call him a fluke. So
Yeah.
uh,
Well, this home run led to a lot of debate. So, um, for those who don't know, Barry Bonds holds the MLB record for 73 home runs in a season. A lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people say it shouldn't count because it was when he was on steroids. Um, but I don't really see how you can take away something that has happened. It's like it happened. He hit 73. What are you gonna do about it? I don't know. It's like it's
yeah,
part of history. Um, but yeah, a lot of people, even Roger Maris Jr., was saying that if he hits one more for 62 to pass uh, the American League record, then he should be the home run king, considered the home run king. Oh, I just want to see, what is your stand on this debate? What side are you on?
I mean, we're not gonna ignore how many Barry Bonds, Sosa, and all them hit. Like
McGuire, yeah.
there's always gonna be an asterisk on theirs, and of course, like we can't just forget about it. We know it happened, but Aaron Judge isn't gonna have an asterisk by it, so um, I don't really. I'm not gonna like forget about it, like and not count it. Like we'll count it, but you know, with an asterisk. So that's my take. But I mean, for a Judge to do it out of everyone in the league, pretty crazy.
Yeah, you have to think at that time, I don't even think steroids were considered like a big deal. So for it to be considered a big deal later to affect something that happened earlier when it wasn't a big deal, it's kind of like can't really take it away from those guys who were taking it when everyone was pretty much taking it.
Yeah, they just weren't cracking down on him. But
Like a lot of people were taking it, but only a few guys were actually, hitting the home runs.
using it, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, so I think the record 73. That's what I'm gonna go with.
Wow.
Well, is that yours or no?
I mean,
You have to pick a
yeah,
side,
the
Patrick. You
record
don't just stand on a
the record is
fence.
70. Yeah, the record is 73.
Okay,
But with the
let's go. We're decisive here on the podcast. All right.
You know who else is decisive? Maybe isn't. I don't know. Uh,
Ooh,
Tua.
I don't know if he's decisive right now. He's
Yeah,
a little wonky, that
kind
guy.
of lost in the sauce out there in Miami. Pretty crazy stuff happening with the NFL and investigating the Dolphins on if Tua should have returned last week on his concussion that he got pushed, head slammed against the turf, got back up, and then so was stumbling clearly, and then got taken off. Walked into the locker room to get tested on, then came back into that game and beat the Buffalo Bills, which is we'll get to that in a minute. But this week, Thursday night football, gets thrown down by a defender, hits his head again, and was not moving at all. Like his fingers were all like stiff and everything. It was just
It was a tough
gives me,
scene. I know I saw it happen. I was like, ooh, this
gives
does
me the
not look good.
heebie-jeebies.
Yeah, it was tough to see. Like, I guess it's called a fencing reaction. I learned. Um, so it's just when I guess the brain has like a traumatic injury, like a concussion, or the second concussion following a concussion, which uh, is a lot worse than like an original concussion.
Yeah.
especially when you haven't recovered from the first one. So that was like a big response, I guess, to that. And a lot of people were pretty angry at the Dolphins, the NFL for even clearing him to come back into the Bills game and then play, what, 4 days later?
Yep.
And he had a short week. He played, what, Sunday, and then he played Thursday. So um, a lot of angry people out there who did not agree with the NFL and Dolphins decision, even though I guess he had like an independent neurologist take a look at him to get cleared, and then the team doctors cleared him too. So
Yeah, I guess he wasn't showing symptoms the whole week, but I mean, like really? How are you gonna play this guy in 4 days? And I guess I don't know if you saw like the concussion analyst said before the game that
yeah,
if he played in the game, he could die.
there's
So
there's like a yeah there's one guy whose like sole research is on concussions, and he said like he can't he wouldn't he would be surprised if Tua played on Thursday, and
yeah,
if he did, it could lead to like a career-ending injury if he got hit hard enough, you know.
yeah,
And then yeah, he ended up getting hit hard enough, and then he had to go to the Cincinnati hospital. But then he was released like not too long to go on a plane,
which
fly
is
back
even
to
worse
yeah,
because
fly back to Miami.
I don't know why it was so urgent that he had to get home. It's not like they have a game for.
Yeah, they couldn't have just like monitored him overnight
Yeah,
or something. Like
they were saying that Cincinnati's like one of the best hospitals. I mean,
it's like a
oh
number one, like one of the number one hospitals, like a top five hospital.
yeah.
It's like
So oh well.
so we'll see because the NFL said they're gonna launch an investigation. So we'll see if that leads to anything at all, even though
Yep.
they're kind of a part of it. So
I mean, it's their team doctors. They're supposed to be looking after these guys, and I know it's in the heat of things, and you want the best players out there, but you gotta look long term. So hopefully they get to the bottom of it. But
trying to win, Patrick. Oh, sorry.
I'm trying to go 4-0, bro.
Yeah. What?
But unfortunate news. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but in a week I'm gonna be in Florida. Unfortunately, there's a hurricane that just hit Florida a couple days ago. But I just wanted to know if you've seen the video of the newscasters just being in 150-mile-per-hour winds, and then he gets hit by a tree branch while the guy's filming like behind the house, making sure he's covered. But this guy's like reporting, and then boom, just gets hit right in the head.
Yeah, I think that's the case where green screens were invented. You know, you have a camera shooting the hurricane happening, and then you just throw it on a green screen, and you just have a guy stand there. You know, but hey, they want the first scoop on everything going on. They throw a guy
The
out
first
there. You
scoop,
know,
yeah.
yeah, they want to be out there and be like, "This is what's happening right now, Hurricane Ian,"
Like,
and then just get smacked.
how much would you want to get paid to go out there in a hurricane?
Hmm. I didn't know how much he's getting paid first because definitely not enough. But okay, if I've already been working there, I'd say I'm making a set salary of Florida. Let's say I'm making 60K a year. I'd need a pretty fat bonus. 150 mile per hour winds. It's definitely going to have to be a 10 to 15K bonus on my check there. I mean that should be was it hazard pay?
Yeah, has to be. How much the average news anchor salary in Florida is 61,000.
Oh, that was close. At 60, right? Yeah. So there you go. I better be ending the year with a nice 80K.
Weather news anchor salary, yeah, same thing. I mean, again, like, um, I'm just throwing maybe 100 for me to go out there.
I mean, they're not out there for a super long time, but it has
I
to be
mean, they
like a
are still
bonus.
out there.
Yeah, there has to be some sort of bonus. I think Instead of ending the year with like 60K total, it has to be an 80K
Incentive
total.
bonus.
Yeah, something.
The amount of minutes equals $1,000.
Something like that, yeah. Hey, I'll stay out there as long as I can. If that's the case. Catch me out there for an hour.
What happened to Noah? He got swept away. How many minutes was he out there though? He just reached the 60-minute mark. But yeah, that's our three takeaways from this week. Well, let's get to the interesting part of the podcast, Noah. The NFL. Hold on. The NFL Game Picker 2022 TM. How do you think Yui did, Noah?
I always forget which teams are a part of it. Like I'm watching like the scores and I'm like, which team was it? Like, I don't even remember.
Yeah.
Uh how many we pick? 8, right?
8.
I'm trying to think of what happened this last week. A lot of upsets? No, I don't think so. I think I went a cool like 4-4. Oh, a little even split. We're still even on the, the season.
We're still even. Even though the last 4 games were rough for us.
Wait, did I pick the Jets or you pick the Jets?
I picked the Jets.
Oh, you're crazy. I don't know how you picked the Jets.
I don't. I just they were coming off a hot game. They did not carry that momentum into the next game. Like I said, we were going to get into it. Dolphins beat the Bills, which was surprising because the Bills started off strong, but as Noah pointed out last week, that they do let that die down.
Yeah, they will. They'll start losing.
Titans got their first win against the Raiders. Bengals beat the Jets and beat the Dolphins yesterday. The Bears beat the Texans, got on the board there. Niners.
A lot of these games were close.
Yeah, exactly. Niners are just trash. Bucks offense is trash. Lions and Vikings. It was a good game. It was like back and forth, but Vikings took it.
Lions could
have
have
the
it.
Cowboys. Cooper Rush is 3-0, baby.
The savior.
So, pretty crazy things happened in week 3. How's your fantasy team doing?
Dude, I think I've lost by a total of 5 points. Like in my 3 games. One of my games I've lost by less or like 1 or less than 2 points, and the other one I lost by 4 points. And then I won one, of course. But yeah, 2 of them I should have won. I had injuries in both of them, where if I didn't get an injury in either of those weeks, then I probably would have won both. But what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm in 4 leagues and I have a losing record. I'm 0-3 in 2 of the 4 leagues, so
Nice.
there's that. But I'm also 3-0 in our in my family league. So
I'm pretty sure I'm 1-2 in both.
Nice. It's hard to keep track,
Yeah, I know. It's kind of just crazy.
So the first game we have for week number 4 is the Seahawks versus the Lions.
It's an easy pick. You gotta go with the Lions,
even with their injuries that they have.
Yeah, I mean Swift and then Brown.
The two firepower.
Swift. They got Williams, who runs the ball just as good as Swift. Who actually carries the ball more than Swift.
Yeah.
And then I'm just hoping Hawkinson, goes off. That's my guy.
Yeah. I like the Lions here, even with their injuries, but I mean Geno Smith, he's like a top 15 QB this year.
Yeah, 30, 32.
I'm gonna go Lions. Why not? Go with the home.
I mean, the Seahawks look good the first game, but after that, they look okay.
I guess Geno Smith has a better QBR than like Tom Brady or something crazy like that.
Yeah, that the Bucks team does not look good. They have a lot of injuries too, suspensions.
Next game we got the Bears versus the G-Men.
So my guy David Montgomery got hurt,
Out.
but luckily they have Khalil Herbert, who's just a little worse, but he's a power back, so he's gonna carry the run game. So Bears over Giants for sure.
This was a hard choice because the
Yeah,
Giants lost to the Cowboys, which I thought they would kind of, take care of the Cowboys, but they ended up not. So, um,
Giants another one of those teams who look good, but then they play really bad sometimes too.
Kevon Thibodeau had a good game last week, so I'm gonna go with the Giants. Next game we got Titans versus the Colts.
It's a tough one.
Um,
Oh,
nothing,
Titans.
nothing too notable, but the Colts. Matt Ryan finally got his first win, so Noah's going Titans.
They're gonna expand off that last win.
Well, I will also say the same thing as for the Colts. They beat the Chiefs last week in a stunner, right? That was last week. Right?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't even know.
I forgot that even happened. Honestly,
I, I forgot because it wasn't one of our games, so I can't tell you.
but I think the Colts struggle against the run game, so Derrick Henry's probably gonna pop off.
That's what you said the last three games.
Pop off. He popped off last game.
Did he?
Yeah, he had like all I know is he had like 30 fantasy points. That's
Okay.
pretty good.
Pretty good.
Couple touchdowns.
Um, Kind of most interesting game of the week. We got the Jaguars versus the Eagles. Trevor Lawrence versus Jalen Hurts.
I think the Eagles good all around team, but this is gonna be my upset pick of the week. The Jaguars are gonna win. The Eagles are gonna have a bad game at some point, and this is gonna be the bad game. They're gonna come in underestimating the Jaguars, and the Jaguars offense is gonna pop off.
Is that your new word?
Pop off.
I'm gonna go the opposite. I think the Eagles keep winning here just because they're at home.
Very likely.
Every, everyone's healthy. Devontae Smith is killing it for me on fantasy football. Uh, I'm also killing it in fantasy football as well. Yeah, I'm going Eagles here. Jalen Hurts looks good. I guess he's the front runner for MVP or one of the front runners, which is no one saw that coming beginning of the year. Another game of the week, Noah. Josh Allen versus Lamar Jackson. Bills
It's a
versus
toss up.
Ravens.
I'm gonna go Ravens. My guy Lamar Jackson. He has 4 touchdowns a game. In every game he's had 4 touchdowns. So
Just want everyone to know I also have Lamar Jackson.
yeah, he's on one of my fantasy teams.
Insane.
I think he'll keep it going. He's out there to prove something. The Bills. I think they'll figure out the Bills defense. So
Which is scary because the Bills defense, they've just lost so many players in the secondary the last couple weeks. So I think it's really easy to pass on them. And even though Lamar has been running the ball well, I think he gets the passing game going this week as well. But I think the Bills win in a field goal.
okay. What's the score?
Uh, 28-25.
All right, I think it's gonna be 40-17.
Nice.
You need to account for those 4 touchdowns.
Yeah, well, we're gonna mark that on there. Let's see. It's gonna get closer. 41-17. I
Did I
got
say 41? I don't even remember what I said.
28-25.
25 is interesting.
Yeah, don't know how to get to 25, but someone will.
There's ways.
Um,
This is a toss up, man. These last two games right now are toss ups.
Browns versus Falcons.
Four
Uh,
of these games have been toss ups.
hey, this is what I try to pick the hard games. Browns versus Falcons. Browns looking good. Falcons also looking good. Marcus Mariota, he's finding his stride in Atlanta.
We're gonna go Browns. I think their defense is better. So Nick Chubb and Amari Cooper are gonna carry the offense again, like
We
last
have
week.
we have picked different teams since the first game.
That's true. We have. So
I'm also going with the Browns this week.
okay.
I just like the run game and everything. Is just they just have it. I don't think the
Yeah.
Falcons defense isn't
No,
too
they've given
good.
up like 30 points every single game or something.
Yeah. Also a game of the week. Some good games this week. Chiefs versus the Bucks.
I think it's the Chiefs. I don't even think it's gonna be that close to the game, honestly.
Rematch of Super Bowl, whatever. A couple of years ago. Um, you're going Chiefs in a landslide.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that close. The Bucks just haven't looked that good, and they don't have the weapons for Tom Brady really.
As you say, for some teams, this is the week. They get it back, and I'm going with the Bucks. They're playing for Florida. They're playing for everyone, kind of. Um, and they're also going to play this game in Tampa Bay. They thought they were going to
True.
move it
Yeah.
to Minnesota, which that would have been interesting, but yeah. And then finally, Monday Night Football, Rams versus Niners. Jimmy G is back. He cussed out Shanahan after the game, so gotta go Niners. Have had a good winning record against the Rams in previous years.
This could be another ugly game, like the Broncos Niners.
Yeah.
Rams defense has been pretty good, except for the first game.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go with the Niners because I just feel like it's Jimmy G. It's the most random thing ever. Like he'll win this game after such a terrible game last week. But uh I'm going Rams. So we only agree on two teams.
And those are like the most toss-up ones too, I think. Maybe. So yeah, there we have it. That is the NFL game picker week 4. Pretty good matchups this week, so should be exciting day of football. And hopefully everyone's doing well in their fantasy leagues,
Winning some money.
winning some
I
money.
would have won money this week if my guy Montgomery, man, just didn't get hurt.
But yeah, saw this article on ESPN Plus, Noah.
Yo.
Well, that's interesting. Okay. Saw this article on ESPN Plus. Do you have ESPN Plus? Oh no, I lost him. Gosh.
Okay. Well, can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can hear you. But okay.
Dude,
How much does it cost?
So I'm guessing you don't have ESPN Plus.
No, how much does it cost?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh,
Ryan bought the bundle, so I wow.
I'm guessing it's a little less than like a Netflix subscription, probably because it has exclusive content. I'm gonna go $11.
It's $14.99. Hulu Disney Plus and ESPN Plus. So
Oh,
shout out to them.
it's
Sponsor us. Uh, got the NBA preview. The Warriors just won. I don't know if you saw. James Wiseman had 20 points. He went off. 20 points and 9 rebounds. Um, they had they're looking at average wins for the season. Kind of looking at the schedule, looking at the team, doing some predictions on who's going to win the Western Conference or who's going to make the playoffs and who's going to win the Eastern and make the playoffs there. Who do you think the number one team is in the Western Conference, Noah?
probably the Suns.
Yes, it is the
Yeah,
Suns.
I mean, they won last, so that's normally what these, you know,
Yeah.
predictors do.
They come in at 49 wins. Do you think plus or minus that? No.
49. It seems kind of low, isn't it? Out of 82 games, they can win a 50. But I'm gonna say lower, be the number one team. So
Okay. Who do you think is coming in eighth?
probably the Warriors.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know how many wins they got them at?
42.
41.9.
Oh, it's close. Oh, it's pretty much 42. There you go.
Yeah, 42. Round up.
Just the way you said it, I knew it was the Warriors because you just made a face.
So I think it's kind of crazy that they only had the Warriors at 41, but supposedly last year they had the Warriors at 37 wins, and then they won the championship.
Well,
so.
I mean, eighth with 42 wins is high, I think. Right?
Is it?
That's 2 games above 500. 1 game above 500.
Yeah, but I mean 37 last year,
Okay.
and I felt like they had a better team, like kind of.
Oh, I just meant for eighth place. Sorry,
Oh,
I didn't
okay.
mean like for the Warriors. I just meant
Got
for the
it.
placement. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, Warriors are like less than 37, probably.
but kind of interesting how they ranked that. They also had the Lakers at number 9.
Playing. Okay.
At 36.8, so pretty huge difference.
Yeah, that's a big drop.
One and then
That's where all those wins are coming from up top.
36. Man. Yeah. Who do you think's last place in the West?
Ooh. No, not the Kings. Who's in the West? OKC.
Ooh, they're 14th, second to last.
Who's this last time?
Houston Rockets.
Oh, that's a toss up. I mean, come on. They literally made a trade with each other yesterday. Like they just traded bum for bum.
Bums for bums. All right. Pretty surprising in the Eastern Conference. Who you got number 1?
That's actually a toss up. I'll probably just go with the Bucks.
Wow. Celtics.
Oh, I mean that makes sense. I totally forgot they were in the finals. So
at 53.9 wins.
So that makes sense for a first place team. When you said 49 for the Suns, I was like, what? It's kind of low.
53.9. The Bucks come in at second with 49.5. Again, huge difference. 4 games. I don't know if that's huge or not, but I think it is.
That's a pretty big difference.
Number 3 is Sixers. Number 4, who do you think it is?
The Heat.
The Raptors.
Okay. I don't know who's on the Raptors that would make them go to 4.
I guess Otto Porter Jr. joined the Raptors. Didn't know, but good for him.
That really boosts them.
There.
A guy who played 9 minutes a game.
Yeah, coming off the bench. 7 is the Nets. Got them
Okay, I
at 7,
can
and
kind of
the
see it.
Cavs wrap the top 8 there with
Cavs, huh? Not
42.
no. I think the Hawks would be higher.
The Hawks are at number 5.
Oh, you just skipped over 'em. Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Hawks
Uh,
are at 5. Heat at 6.
okay. And the Nets and the
Nets and then
yeah.
Cavs.
Okay.
And then who's the last place in the East?
9th and 10th or what?
Fifth,
Or just
14th and 15th.
oh last place. Um. Ooh, would it be the Pistons? I don't know if it'd be the Pistons. I'm gonna go Magic.
In last.
Yeah, I guess.
So you got the two teams right. Just had to flip the order there.
So what's Pistons last?
Pistons last with 25 wins, and Magic with 30 wins.
They both have some young people, so I was kind of thinking maybe they might put them higher just for, you know, what's it called? Potential.
That's true. But yeah, so those are the rankings for the upcoming season. Pretty interesting. We'll see how it goes. Can't wait for basketball to start.
We'll talk about basketball more next time. It's been another episode here. It's a fun one. And we'll definitely post this one on Instagram this time or the social medias,
We'll post the last 5.
Just say, watch the last 5 out now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
So something like that.
We'll just end it on that. Yeah. That's good. Thanks, everyone. See you guys in the next one.